Just all right. I was gonna say force the sound, but it was just off. But yeah, I mean, it's just all right. So back to this. First things first. I'm not behind on uploading parts. This is what I believe part 20, or 21. Let me check. It's gonna bug me if I don't. It's one of the two. Part 21. But I am behind on black screen videos. There was one I wanted to upload yesterday, but just completely forgot. It wasn't even on YIIK. It was on Scissor 7, which is the new show I've been watching, but irrelevant to this, but I'll get that up along with may or may not do a double today. We'll see. It just again, we'll see what ends up coming down towards. But I guess the big thing being, yeah, even if we don't, for this part at least, we're gonna still kind of be on that grind. We need to get through the rest of Vella's headspace. Again, I'm so we're doing this to find the vinyl record. Like I need to remind myself because it's one of those situations where it's like, okay, why the fuck are we doing this? Right? Yeah, it's to find the vinyl record. Given that it doesn't come out yet because she made it in the alternate world as her previous self in her original inhabited body, which we know is takes place further along in its own timeline. So in the future, even if the Earth itself looks different, right? Because it probably would, because it's something to where it's like it's not as simple as just future past, right? It's like that would be looking at it very much, from a vertical perspective. Rather, you're looking at it from a diagonal one. So the world could look very different from the one we're in, but it would still be in the future, right? So again, I will say though, again, I think it's interesting that and I think what the game's trying to do is get the opportunity to explore, Vella's like backstory, via these like flashbacks and her like, I guess not headspace, but her freaking mind dungeon, right? And we did see some interesting things. We see younger versions of Vela, specifically what we can assume is versions of herself that were from the other world when she was inhabiting her original body before she left. In the thing again, specifically from baby up to like I guess what her current self would be just in the other world. And it's kind of interesting to see that along with what would you call it? There was something else. Yeah, with well, it's all surrounding the instruments, right? Because this is for the musical, but also, the fact that we are able to explore, which means and seemingly implies that we're going to be able to explore other people's as well. And then again, the fact that she was willing to let us, right? Except for the excluding the one room. So, and then along with that, I find what's to be interesting is what would you call it? Again, the fact that even though it's her mind dungeon, it's still from our POV, which I guess makes sense because our mind dungeon technically isn't even ours. It's Sammy's, I believe. And then, oh yeah, the other thing, the fact that she may potentially be related to Sammy, which is kind of interesting. Don't know if it's actually true or not, but again, along with the fact that, Alex again, so I think it's an odd, kind of interesting topic if how like his potential feelings for Vela there, right? Because the big thing was that well, I assume if anything, it would have been Sam, but obviously she's gone at this point. And Alex himself even said like he barely even remembers her at this point. It's like some mythical thing. I forgot what she looked like until we saw her again. But then it's something where okay, now we have Vela, but it's something like, to where it's like again because we saw the first potential sign of that when it was like the council of Alex's, right? And one of them said like she won't like date you or won't like you back or something. It's like whoa, nobody really implied that. And then again, there was the whole like balloon sequence, which was like really odd. And then also again the fact that well obviously we tried to go in the room, but and then her revealing that again, there's someone that she was looking at, but that only they were allowed, which presumably from the other world, but it seemingly doesn't even exist. So who the fuck knows? But I find it really odd and really interesting choice. Granted, because it's one of the few situations where like, well, it's not that I wouldn't expect it. It's like again, it really almost didn't feel that way because I mean they literally just met. I mean, they started off by fucking fighting each other, right? And then they're barely even friends now. They've argued like however many times, and again, they're very clearly, on very shaky and rocky terms, right? So him, what would you call it? Having something for it's a bit odd. And again, like I didn't even apply, like I wouldn't have expected it. Like, and in fact, it's something to where it's like, what would you call it? Like it makes like again, the thing being that it's like I just didn't assume, right? It wasn't like watching a show or like something. It's like, oh yeah, these two definitely, would be a good couple or something, right? It's like, okay, that's a bit odd that they're going that direction. But I will say, I don't want to say that, okay, I don't see the reason for it, right? Because I feel like again, some potential depth that could be explored and some for Alex's character specifically, because I feel like if again, what would you call it? He is again, if we're making assumptions about him, right? Since he's kind of this sheltered, lived in a bubble his whole life, right? The like interactions he's gonna have with girls, right? Is like woman, at this age is like again, it's gonna be like his like interactions with them and kind of how he views them is gonna be different from like a normal person. So it's like again taking that, but apparently he also has like dated people, so who knows. But it's like I wouldn't necessarily like I don't want to say there's not a reason for it, but I feel like the thing being if that was the case they should have been like much more like clicky, right? Like rather than them seeming like they hate each other, which again that's like they should have been like just much more I feel like clicky right early on, like again, she should have kind of occupied the place that Michael did. And then I would kind of understand, okay, yeah, I see where he's coming from. But this is just kind of odd because it's like, okay, are they even really like friends, right? He's viewing this again. It's just weird. Like, but don't want to say I don't see a reason for it, which is what I've been saying, right? Because I feel like again, there's that opportunity, but it should have been more well developed. And chances are they're probably not going to explore it super in depth. Anyway, among many things with this game. So again, yeah, just the big thing there, and kind of what that ends up coming down to is just we'll see, right? We just need to get through the rest of the grind in this part, so that's what we're going to be doing. Um, Literal grind because we're skateboarding. That's actually hilarious. Again, still holding off on exiting out there, but yeah, literal fucking grind. Again, I will say I find it weird, but again, I find many things. Oh my god, there we go. We already went through this room, right? Let me just make sure I'm not tripping. Oh yeah, we talked with that one. And those were just funny enough. Those were just like the different versions of Vela, telling her, what would you call it? Or telling him, giving us the answers or the hints there, right? For again, the balloon thing, which we already just guessed anyway. So do divine spirits count as soul survivors? I guess not. Because I mean, soul survivors, you literally can't attack, right? So that's kind of the big thing there, and why we use the banish on those. And we know they appear in whatever level of the mind dungeon. So I think it's at level 17, which is literally, I believe, the next one. Wow, it resists. Okay, yeah, just freaking try to take out this. Goddamn. Wow, that was slow as fuck. I'm surprised we got that. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. All right. Yeah, pacifism. Yeah, and these guys can only heal, so yeah, it's a feed eye or fetus or whatever they call it. But yeah, so yeah, this battle was too bad. Again, if it's like I don't know what there was the one battle where we did like zero damage. I have no idea why that's the case. Also, again, this sequence is long as fuck. I'm not sure if there will be some sort of boss because it's been a hot damn, we just one shot it. I was gonna say, and the big thing there is that if there is, I'll make sure everyone's leveled up and has optimal items. There we go. Also, again, I've also find what's interesting is we haven't had a choice since whatever point. So again, it's just the whole like, I mean, we haven't really because that's what it comes down to. We haven't really had like choices and such. We had the one right, and then I don't know how much of an impact. Again, if I get a future one, I'm just gonna save and then make a separate one. So yeah, go for this guy. Also, what sucks is the divine spirit can probably heal him, so we should ideally try to like one shot. But we know the sheep resists us. Oh, I fucked that up. Damn, if we fucking did it, probably would have died. Oh well. Yeah, I just fucked that one up. I'm distracting myself. Yeah, I really didn't want to have to. At least this should one shot it. So yeah, now it's just the fucking sheep that we need to kill. So there we go. Yeah, so let's get this right this time. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, because I'm also curious. I guess the interesting thing is how is we know there are multiple endings, right? I'm not going to say there are multiple routes like Amori, right? But again, it's something to where it's like it does raise that question of how these endings and such are going to work. Again, it does raise that question because it's like, okay, is it I assume it's gonna be the choices, but I mean we already had the one in my I grant it may have made a difference. But again, the issue there is that, yeah, because that was the first fucking one we had, and it was like 7 hours in. I didn't like again, it just didn't register because it's not been a thing. But I do know if I'm looking out and on the prowl for choices in the future. And any other one I'm just gonna save and then, you know, come back to it later on, right? See if it makes a difference. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be as easy as let's say fucking what would you call it? DDLC, because we need to play a damn game. Also, again, it won't be as like Amori where seemingly they're all at the end. But yeah, what does this guy want to say? Wait, what did he say? Keep your eyes closed. Well, bitch, we're fucking going in anyway. What do you mean no boys allowed? That'd be for the loved one, right? Okay, no, I see what you meant. It's like that's a little sus right there, a little sussy. But even girls are allowed to. That's a little well, I guess it's like a locker room, right? Hold on, are these windows? Why the fuck are they closed? Me well. Yeah, get the fuck out of the tub, bro. Uh, we literally have one. We literally have one, dude. Do you want it or not? Hey, you want the towel or not? I've never. Hold on, actually, let me look. I've never fucking this Nerf herder meeting. I've never heard this. Okay, it's some fucking Star Wars thing. Fucking nerd. Is hey, you want the tower or what? Bitch, what the fuck? Why was that so goddamn loud? Jesus Christ. Does it don't okay, I was gonna say, please don't tell me we can do anything like weird here. Why was it just went to dark? Okay, so who because we're not done yet. Clear how the fuck are what I'm confused about is how we get the three buttons. I don't want to walk out the exit because it's seemingly again, I don't know there. Hey, we can freaking fast forward like this. How my big question is how do we do the three buttons thing? How many are we missing? So we only have two out of what, five? Oh, does he have hints? Please tell me it has like hints because I don't. Yeah, we have. Dude, you're literally about to perform. Again, I'm just so unless there's like a hidden doors. I was about to say, I swear to God, there might not be like a hidden doors. I we have to go through the exit door, right? I think we've done literally everything we can with all these doors, which is like again, because they specifically said don't go out there, but then it's also like, how are we supposed like I know specifically we need to get three things there, and there's like a ladder. Again, I think we have to try to go out the exit door. I mean, I just don't see what else we can do at this point. Like, I think it's obscene that we need to do this to begin with just to get the fucking vinyl. I literally think this is all that's left. Oh my god. But there's like I don't the loading dock. Okay, so that's why I'm like, we 100% need to fucking yeah, there's more. That's why I'm like, there's yeah, let's see what this room looks like. Chances are at least one of these is a mimic. If it is, I'm just gonna run. God damn, that's a lot of money. Holy shit. That's what the fuck is this? Brands. That's a little sus. Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way. I'm like, dude, that's a little sus. You don't fuck. Hey, what is this little no? Well, god damn it. What if a Han? Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, that's why I'm like, dude, we already know the answers to all these, so yeah, we got it right. We literally that's hilarious. We literally guessed and got it right. Brass knuckles, all right. Yeah, let's fight I don't know what's behind there, but then we can just go downstairs. Holy shit, it's four. Just kill this. Yeah, so definitely again, there's but so how many are we missing? I believe three. Also, all right, I'm gonna point out Bayface, like that's the weirdest fucking like turn on. Like it's literally just like a preference, right? Like I hate like the implication behind that is that it's like, oh, this is not that it's uncommon, but it's more so this is like what gets me in the mood, right? It's not this fucking like, oh, it's like me saying, oh, blonde hair. That's like that's not how that works. But yeah, like so we need three more. So oh, okay, Jesus Christ, hold on. Oh my god. All right, good. I was gonna say, please tell me we had that fucking blocked. Jesus. There we go. Yeah, we'll just the divine spirits don't seem to have that much HP, so we'll just use one person's attack against it. Yeah, that did like, and then Vela can attack the S sheep, right? I guess we should have just used Vela. So, but again, at least we killed it. So it's like, so now we know there's no, or the sheeps apparently could heal too, though, which, oh my God. Yeah, the window is so fucking small. Thank God he's protected because it's like the timing is just insane. You're fucking kidding me. That's so stupid. Really only did two. Can't believe I got that one. That was so late. Please kill it. Of course, it's on like one fucking HP. All right. Thank fuck. So I just because that red part's just gonna bother me until we can actually figure it the fuck out. Oh, this Vela and the scale. Oh yeah, sure. Step on this. You gonna step on this? Damn, bro. Wait, how do we inspect? Okay, so you're gonna leave or what? Like, what's going on? Oh, this is just the other side. All right. And then this is seemingly the last door with literally just an enemy here that does absolutely fucking nothing. Okay, there's Soul Survivor, but we'll just banish it. So we can probably kill it with. So my question is, how the fuck are we supposed to do that? I'm just, please kill it. Oh yeah, just knock this guy out. Yeah. Yeah, we need to banish. Oh my god, dude. This there, dude, there needs to be a more reliable way to get these things the fuck out of here. Cause like I don't know, it's just so unbalanced in terms of like, okay, you have like it's just insanely easy to dodge like normal enemy attacks. And then just that one specifically, as well as that, is just like, come on, dude. Like, there just needs to be better. Like, again, just yet another thing to add to the freaking pile of just crap that, oh my God. Please don't tell me we're actually going to lose. Like, if we can't banish the Soul Survivor, we're not in a good position. Oh my God. Because we also, if Bella dies, then we can't banish it, right? Because she's the only one who can use that. You're fucking kidding me. Are we fucking dude? This is like the wonkiest. Like this, because this is literally the only way we can beat this fucking thing too. Like we can't beat it like any other in any other way, and we don't do any damage against any other one of them, which is like we did 2 damage. Like it's just so fucking obnoxious. Like it's like there's just no reward. There's no like payoff. Oh my god, I didn't even see who I fucking attacked there. I'm just this is really pissing me off. Who did we attack? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm actually like pissed off now. Like this is pissing me the fuck off. Like we do fucking 2 damage to this thing. Last time we did 2, even though it's a 3 fucking hit combo. Like 2 fucking damage. We like if we don't beat this, we literally it literally just seems to be like, floor 25 game. We're a ways from there. At least and so how because we definitely not are not done with this. Like I really don't want to have to look this up. But it's looking like that's what's gonna have to be because we got what 2 out of 5. This is like we've explored basically everywhere we could. So it's again, it's just yeah, like 2 fucking damage. Thank fuck. I was gonna say if it recovered like an obscene amount. Yeah, what annoys me, and this is I'm not gonna drop this series, but it's something where it's like this feels more of like a chore to do. Like I'm really not enjoying this. But it's like again, it's either now or never, right? Because I'm specifically waiting, holding off to do like commit to a bigger threat eliminate. Oh yeah, we go back to her. All right. Yeah, how's he gonna react to us being behind here? Okay. But I was so we talked again. I'm just hold on, wait. Actually, is this what we're supposed to do? What if we do fucking oh so yeah, and inspect. So but then how so what does that do and how are we supposed to I'm just so confused. Like we still have three more and it seems like we're not like close at all. Okay, so we have but what the fuck do we do with that? Is that's the issue, right? Like what do we do with that? Like how does that help us? I'm just I really don't want to have to fucking look this up. I really don't want to have to look this up. I really don't. I really don't. Let's see. Well, honestly, it also might be possible. We only need two more of them, and then Vel's the fifth or whatever, right? Here's we might honestly need to give what is it? We might need to give fucking this thing to this one, right? The nerve killer. So oh my god. Or well, okay. To be fair, this probably does oh my Christ. Okay, thank fuck. So yeah, I think this one there's nothing. It's literally just for the sole purpose of fucking, getting what would you call it? Along with the other one, the sole purpose of wait, hold on, let me just confirm. I'm gonna go through every single fucking room at this point, and if I can't figure it out, I'm just gonna have to look it up. Because this is the one that where she yeah, so this is answer number two, right? Let's see. Oh my god, I was gonna say fucking you're fucking so I can really that's actually I didn't know that. I can really have multiple of these deployed at once. I find that interesting. Yeah, so I think those two are literally just for that. But again, it's looking like I'm just gonna need to go to every single fucking place, which is just obnoxious. There was nothing in here, right? That was really not enough. It's looking like I'm and then which oh yeah, fucking pet. So that one, so those three are solely for the answers to that. It seems like at least. And then there was because this led to this one. All right. Yeah, so there's nothing in here. All right. So yeah, this one. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go through the rest in and then I'll just say because I just have I hate to say it, it's just I have zero motivation to do this. It just so draining. It's so fucking like taxing. Like again, my problem is just that like why the fuck are we doing this? Like that's kind of the question that needs to be asked. Doing this for some vinyl. Oh yeah, so wait, what does it say? What did they say the first time? It's definitely something different, but it's just like, why the fuck are we doing this? You know? So the drummer one, because we never got. Oh, all right. All right, good. So that's okay, but the problem is there's still what if we talk to this person afterwards? There's still one fucking left. Yeah, that's my pro. So we got 3 out of what? 4 or 5 because it could be just that that's actually funny that changed perspectives. But could just be that what would you call it? And then yeah, we definitely cannot go in here. So but again, so it's just but that's seemingly everything there. So it's like I don't know what else we would do. Yeah, so that does look like Sammy and then probably her mother. Let me talk because there is literally just a fucking patron that looks exactly like Vela. It makes me think, and the hope is that because we got what 3 out of the 5. No, it's just what the fuck are we supposed? What are we missing? Like I know it's actually I know what we're missing. How the damn that did a fuck ton of damage. We're missing it's just that room with the fucking 3, but I don't know how we're supposed to get all 3 of them down. It just does not make sense. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're down here, but that was taken care of and sorted out. The only R ones potentially like the bait. Again, it's just it just it pisses me off that like this is like how I felt like going through Sweetheart's Castle of Omori. It's like, why the fuck are we doing this? This is the room with the 3, right? It is. So there's the ladder. Also, what is interesting is now knowing that we can just leave this guy here. And then for whatever reason, that one doesn't aggro. So also, hold on, we can freaking skateboard across that into the fucking void. Yeah, we're just gonna run from this. And a fucking corpse you missed bolt. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Funny as fuck. Like, here's what I'll say. I'm even more pissed off about playing this than I was Sweetheart's Castle of Mori, right? Because at least at that point it was just a one-off. But this is like, okay, like it just seems to be a consistent thing. Like, why the fuck? Of course. Oh my god, you're fucking kidding. That's this is so insane. This is just so fucking stupid. It's just so fucking stupid. Oh, I'm just so fucking done. I really want to just drop this fucking game. Like, I really do, but I really do. I really want to drop it. I really just want to fucking drop it at this point. Like, like, there's just no fucking end in sight. Is it gonna re-aggro? Oh my god, fucking Jesus Christ. I had to fucking be in the worst position possible to fucking do that. I mean, what I find interesting is we can do this. But what honestly, we might literally need to kill that thing to actually. Here's what I'm gonna say. Last ditch, because I've been ignoring it the whole time. Maybe we literally need to kill that one in order to fucking, but I'm not gonna do it in this part. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let me heal and let me fucking, level everyone up, like max everyone out. We'll laterally transfer to our mine dungeon to do so because we haven't done that. My guessing is that we might need to actually kill that just to get whatever that allows us to do that. That's my only thought process at this point. So, okay, there we go. What was it? B17. I believe there's a soul spirit on literally the next floor. Tandra. Really forgot she was a part of this. But anyway, right? So, yeah, let's just. Then what I'll do is, yeah, let's go to Vela's, and then we just go here. And then here's what I'll do. Let me also optimize. Hold on. Also, because chances are, can I freaking configure status? Yeah, so I can actually, I have no idea what deep strike is. Okay. So let's go with equipment though. So minus 10 HP. Why the fuck do we have since when do we don't need more speed? I was gonna say since when do we not have a fucking hat on? Speed. Yeah. We don't need him to have just give him more strength. So minus, actually, yeah, do that. So it increases speed or lowers HP. Well, Rory isn't attacking, so actually go for the actually, yeah, do go for the where's the HP? Yeah, go for that. Because these guys we haven't even messed with. So yeah, just this looks good for now. So and Rory actually, yeah, let's heal just for that. Like my guess is maybe because I've been putting it off, right? Because I'm pretty sure it beat us, but again, I haven't wanted to go like level up and go because I didn't even know we could like examine Mind Dungeon that way, but get something to work. So in the next part, we'll test out. That's my theory, but again, just we'll see. Again, I have like this game's like again really done number on me, but that I don't really have anything else for this part. So yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.